my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs a antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Hello, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Hello, you doing good?
Yeah, doing
Hello,
just
check.
fine. How are you?
LTT. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. LTT was first in the house, followed by a close second.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo-hoo. I love Alta. Everybody's here. Hello, Georgette. Yeah. Hey, Mocha. I love Alta. Echo. Fancy's down there. Fancy.
Fancy pants.
Fancy pants, baby. Yeah, I did come on a little
Fancy
early,
pants.
Stu. You're welcome. I know, not everybody wants to have toothpicks in their eyes every time, but
Yeah,
had to work, and
I had to twist her arm, but she did it.
I just got, a little over an hour drive home, and then dinner for the kids, and getting everybody, ready for bed. Oh, you know how that is. You know how parenting is. Well, those of us who parent our children, anyways,
Star says she a nosy bitch.
Oh, hey, Rose Petal, Tat Jack, Dree, Dree. Mexicans in the house. How you doing, our big old chunk of meat? Look at him. Ah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, Roxy, Canada girl. All right, we see y'all down there. Look, doing a little bit of thinking today, and I thought, I kind of feel like, man, I was really kind of being me, wasn't I? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And here's the thing, Buckeye, You know, Miss Sonia, the untouchable, the unreachable. Well, and let me give you a little backstory here, Sonia, Buckeye. We've had your picture for quite a while. And if you think we're a whore, who you got the pictures of Jenna from? You can thank them for posting your pic. Well, it's been a while. But, you know, hey, you've got a lot of them, right? You know, and you want to freak out because somebody's got your pic, sweetie. We've got more than just your picture. You're not the only one who can slither around these streets and figure out who somebody is.
And
You don't.
no, those pictures, we've not had those pictures. Someone has had them, but we haven't. We didn't have them since way back when.
Her picture, yes. Her picture's been out there. That one picture, yes, that one. The other ones, no. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Sorry.
We got. No. It's okay. I'm talking about that one. Everybody's got it. She cammed up on a cam on YouTube. Lucky. Ah, you slipped up there, didn't you, Buckeye? You thought, Miss Sonia. You thought you were a real incognito, huh? Nobody. How many times you tell people that? I'm not worried about it. You should lock down everything. Nobody will be able to find you, blah, 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 blah. Well, honey, you showed your face on camera on YouTube, and that's all you needed to do. For some, that's all you need. Funny what you can get with just a picture. The information you can find out. And as many people as you have fucked over, Buckeye. That's why they call you Fuckeye. Because you screw people over left and right. And I have heard some stories recently about the shit you keep doing. Do you remember when she came into Perp's Discord? She had said, oh, I'm not who I used to be. I've changed. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, you haven't changed at all, Buckeye. You still up to your old shit. Which, I'm going to say this out there, okay? I understand that Perp Diddy thinks everything is about her. There's been some shit that she just really took on. It was like, are you kidding me? Whatever, you know? Yeah, do we talk about you, Perp? Yeah, but we sure do talk about other people, too. So keep going. I mean, you know, you got to be self-centered, whatever. You go ahead, be self-centered, do whatever you want to do. It's just, you know, I understand you're not too intelligent, Purple. I get it. I absolutely get it. But we're going to try to rebottle this up for you. Rebottle. That's how you thought you spelled rebuttal. You know how to say rebuttal? Or do you really think that you say it rebottle? I'm just curious. Anyways, I don't feel guilty at all because of all the shit that you want to do, Fuckeye. And I understand, like I said, Perp's not very smart. I get it. But Purple, you really, you know, Buckeye had said, her and Ray both sat there and told people they were going to take your channel down. Shortly before they were up in your chat and being friendly with you. Well, I would tend to agree with what they were saying then. When you sit back and you look at the big picture, and I know that's hard for you to do because I think there's something wrong with your vision too, not just your thinking process and your speaking process. But, you know, your vision, there's got to be. I mean, mathematics isn't strong, whatever. But when you look at, you know, look at how it's gone since Buckeye came back into your life there, Perp Diddy. How many people have left since then? How many people has she gone after? It's a whole lot. What I'm hearing, it's a whole lot. There isn't anybody that Buckeye won't attack because she thinks she's got control over everything, doesn't she? Which you handed her control when you gave her the power to even kick you off of the panel. And when you sit there before a live and she tells you what you can talk about and not talk about on your live, boy, you just like one of them bowls with the little ring around your nose. Being led all over the place by Buckeye, huh? But she's chasing all your people away, huh? You won't see it. You won't say that, but I'm just curious. We could go through a string of names just since Buckeye came on scene. You had a pretty long list before, but it's gotten pretty big since Buckeye came along. So I would say people might be absolutely right about that. And what Buckeye and Ray Ray said is probably absolutely true. They're driving everybody away from you. And you sit there and allow it. You go right along with it and want to cut up and act up and get that piss poor behavior going too. Not that you don't do it all on your own. But boy, Buckeye's really helped you out thinking of all kinds of stuff, haven't you, Sonia? Contrary to Buckeye Mama's name on YouTube, she does not live in Ohio, y'all. She has previously, but she doesn't live there now. If you'd like to know where she lives, her current address, just reach out. If you'd like to know the two last name that she goes by, her married one and her maiden name, reach out. We'll let you know. I'll send it to you in a DM if you'd like. Or, Sonia, maybe we should try this one. Maybe I should go into a Discord call. Follow me here, Sonia, because I'm sure this is at least gonna jog your memory. Perp Diddy, it might jog yours too, because Perp Diddy refused to open her DMs to see the pictures that were sent to her. She refused to open those DMs. So instead of opening them, which, it's there, whatever, Sonia decides to go into a Discord call, turn on her camera, and show the pictures that way. In an open Discord. It was not a mod Discord. Absolutely was not. Hence why there were certain people in there who were not mods. So, if you question how some people saw the pictures and they claim that they never did receive them, they may not be lying. But they saw them because Sonia, aka Buckeye Mama, went and turned the camera on and showed them that way. Besides going and putting them in everybody's DMs, whether they were asked for or not. Isn't that right, Sonia? Buckeye Mama. And you got completely torched when old Levitt told you he had your photo and he knew who you were. You were beside yourself on that, weren't you, Sonia? Because again, you go and tell everyone you're untouchable. They don't know who I am. They can't get me. Oh, sweetie, yes, they can. And anybody who wants to know your information, it's not illegal for me to pass on public information because everybody here shits on public just like everybody else's is. And I don't feel bad one iota for passing it along. Not at all. So keep going thinking you're safe because your information is going to be out there. Anybody who wants it, let me know. Yeah, exactly, Soup. You're out there thinking it's never going to catch up to you, and it is. Keep going, screwing everybody over and treating people like crap, talking your shit. Keep going. I'm telling you, things I've heard the last couple days, I said, oh my gosh. And then your bullshit. When y'all sit there, you know what? She had this kind, she asked for it, she did this, da 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 da. You really remind me a lot of my ex-husband. And that's what really pisses me off. Say, oh, I put that bruise on you, but it's your fault. Nope. You're the one who broke the law. You absolutely did. Anything else going on with cases or nothing, we ain't gonna sit there and discuss any of that. Go ahead and live in your delusion. Buckeye, I hope your delusion is crashed right now because you have lived in a delusion that you were untouchable. So I wonder, Sonia, is your behavior going to change at all now? Now that you know that, oh my gosh, they know who I am. Would you like, I'm not going to say your last name on here. First name is a dachshund. And if I send your information to DMs and, that's not doxing either. It's just sending along public information that's out there. I don't care. I don't give a shit whether you think this is a threat. You can say whatever you want. It is not a threat. It's a 100% promise because the way you're treating people is unacceptable and it's not okay. Absolutely not. So you think you can send around people's pictures and nudes and go look up Lady Boom Boom and everybody else that you've done it to. Researching the hell out of people, aren't you, Buckeye?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Brittany, bitch. We'll explain that in a second. So you think it's okay to go research everybody? Well, Sonia, I got a news flash for you, sweetie. You should have known this, but maybe you did, but you thought because people didn't know your name that you were safe. I can tell you right now, you can go ahead and change your last name to your maiden name all you want. But y'all, when you look at your Facebook page and you see a suggestion, a friend suggestion, that's how you know someone's looking into you. We all know this. This is common knowledge. So if you see a Sonia and a last name that starts with an M or a P, like I said, if you want the name, just let me know. Name, address, phone number, what do you want? I can even give you addresses you used to live in. Different areas you've lived in, too. Absolutely, you're right. So, when you guys see any names like that pop up, you just know that's Buckeye Mama, thinking she's, on the secret right there. That she's unobtainable. Bitch, we obtained you. We got you. We know who you are. We know where you're at. And I'm going to let anybody else that you want to fuck over on these streets, if they want to know, feel free. They deserve to know who you are. They deserve to know exactly who you are. So maybe if you could take away some of that anonymity, will you maybe not be so nasty anymore? I doubt it. But it's okay, Sonia. Because you can continue to be nasty. Continue doing what you're doing. People are going to know who you are. There you have it. Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, you're right. They, mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Dre, it's getting that time of year again, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, should I feel kind of bad about that? No, absolutely not. You want to victim blame? You want to sit there and laugh and cackle and all this other stuff, thinking it's so funny? Okay. So you can go ahead and choke and hack on that shit, Sonia. Cough and choke on that shit. Everybody you have treated like crap. Researched and looked into. Put their information out there. Put pictures out there. Private pictures. Well, you know what, Sonia? Your pictures on your Facebook were not private. They're some of them are a little bit older than others. But other people have, more current pictures of you. Seems how you don't want to be seen or shown. And like I said, I found it very comical. I really thought it was Ray Ray's ear. I don't know why I thought that, but last night when I realized that was actually Buckeye's ear and she flipped the fuck out on that shit, Buckeye, it just makes it all that much more rewarding that when we put your picture out there to people, to know that you're shitting your pants and you're hitting the roof and freaking out, it really actually does my heart kind of good. Knowing what you're doing to people. I have no sympathy for you at all. Even what you did to Lady Boom Boom. She's sitting over there taking that crap, right? She's saying, oh, it's okay. It's fine, whatever. She believes you, doesn't believe you. I don't know. Lady Boom Boom can't tell the truth either. But, if that's what you find is acceptable, and you accept that for yourself. Boom, boom. Now everybody on YouTube knows you're a daggone furry. They know you live in your parents' basement.
Name Brittany.
I ain't Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. That's what you tell people, isn't it? You can thank Sonya for that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how much old Sonya there feels that her nasty, vile shit. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You should have known that one day somebody was going to find out who the hell you were. And you were so cocky and so arrogant that you thought you were untouchable. Telling everybody else in Discord and whoever else would listen to you on a call, and you got to lock everything down, da 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 da. Well, there's certain shit you should have locked down, huh? I guess you're going to have to get on Google and have them lock that shit down, too. Isn't that right? So you got a few others that you're taking right along with you, too. Company's coming. Linda Marie. They're right there with you, aren't they, Buckeye? You heard some shit about them, too. So you know better than Buckeye there, are you, Linda Marie? Company's coming. Y'all love to stalk people's Facebook pages, don't you? Interesting. Yeah, they gotta look people up and be nasty. So you're right. Yeah, she's gonna keep doing it. You don't think people are gonna find out who you are? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to put anybody in their place, Crystal. It's a reality that's gonna hit her in the face. The reality is you have been found, and your reality is I don't give a shit how offended you are. With the shit you done to people, get out of here. Don't sit here and play hysterics when your picture's out there, Sonya. Buckeye. Like I said, she doesn't live in Ohio. She lives on the border. I won't tell you exactly where on live, though. I don't want to get in trouble for doxing somebody that way, you know? Ohio has a lot of borders. There's a few states that border it, isn't there? You know? Take your pick. Like I said, you want to know details? You want to know her address? Let's just hit me up. Discord, y'all.
Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm sorry, I can't.
There you go. There you go, Lady Boom Boom. Lady Brittany. Mm-mm-mm. When Middle Fingers Up sent me an email with their husband's legal name on the account. Oh, really? Interesting, huh? Well, you know, everybody knows who they are too, right? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they got to sit there and record people's children too. Yeah. Oh, she's looked up a lot of people. Pretty much anybody who comes across, she's looking them up. Scouring any social media she can find them on. Because why, I don't know. I'm kind of guessing the Lady Boom Boom was probably one of the big, huge, you know, he's a furry or she's a furry. You know, which, you know, Lady Boom's confused because he refers to himself as a he as well. He,
Well,
she. When
and
you figure out who you are, let us know.
Perp Diddy had a slip up. It was either this morning's live or the day before's live, but she called him a he. Then she corrected herself, but
Yep. Well, I mean, he refers to himself as Both too. And speaking of boom boom, Britney Spears is a little whacked, right? Y'all, I'm just being honest. She's got some mental issues. She does. She battles with some mental illness, It's okay. As long as she addresses them, hopefully she's doing well. But I do think that that's a very appropriate name for Boom Boom to go by. Wouldn't you think, Lady Boom Boom? What did you tell Corn Dog? And here, I'm not no fan of Corn Dog. But Lady Boom Boom sitting there on that call, telling him he should go and get a rope, if you know what I mean. So Lady Boom Boom doesn't just threaten to off somebody's parents on a live. They're doing it in Discords too to people. And that's pretty shitty. So I think you got it right when you is Brittany, bitch. You're absolutely right about that, Boom Boom. The shit you're doing. Oh, and so much so, Boom Boom. If anybody wants to sit here and think that that shit isn't true, what was the consequence for it, Boom Boom? What was the consequence for you doing that to Corn Dog, telling him to go get a rope, so to speak, okay? There was more words, but I'm not going to say all of them. But you know what I'm saying. If you got a rope, what are you going to do, right? What was the consequence on that? Y'all ready for this one?
Somebody had to go to the naughty step.
There you go. Boom Boom got put on probation. Didn't you, Boom Boom? Perp did. He went and put your ass on probation and told you one more mess up and you're out of here. And then Boom Boom was all, oh my God, I got to behave, blah, 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 Interesting. Go ahead, tell us that we're lying about this. Please do. Please tell us that we got it wrong and that everybody else is lying and we don't know shit because we weren't there. We don't got to be there. People, you know what? People start talking about what y'all did, what you're doing. Herb did he putting people on oh my God, are you serious? Probation? Wow. Wowzers, kazousers. And I'm sure that old Sonya over there probably told her to do it. Y'all ever see that show 227 back in the day? Back in what, the 80s?
Yeah, what was her name?
Her name was Cassandra.
Cassandra, right.
For so long, and I've had a really hard time not saying it because I just want to go. I keep doing it, don't I, Charlie? I go, Sonya. Sonya. Yeah. So, Perp Diddy. I heard a little clip. He said we were like 6 up because we're obsessed with you. No, I'm going to be obsessed with calling out your bullshit and the stuff that you're doing to people. If that means that I'm obsessed with you because I cover you for, an hour maybe, and then we move on to whatever, I claim it. Honestly, I think a 5-hour live dragging your ass and old Sonya's ass over there. I mean, now it's going to take a lot because I know y'all ain't light as a feather over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that would still not do it justice for the crap you've done. It would not. So, yeah. I got something to say about that crap. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Might as well. You sure as hell don't mind going and spewing your bullshit all over the place. So I'll spew mine. Like I said, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to just sit there and meet. Let's do it. Like you said, you want to go low? You'll go lower? We're going to see how low you want to go. Sonya, we're going to see how low you want to go too. I'm not scared of you. I am majorly stubborn. See, y'all may not know this about me. I know Charlie Girl knows. My sister will tell you. Very stubborn. Stubborn as a mule. I'll dig my heels in. And I don't back down from a fight. quote unquote, air quotes. I'm not one who's, I'm not going to cower in a corner to any of you. It's not my style. Not at all. If I choose to ignore your ass, then that's what'll happen. If I choose to confront you head on and say, hey, listen, here's my bullshit, I'm going to spew on you, then that's what's going to happen. And I have every right to do that just as anybody else does. You think you got the right to sit over there and y'all say all that shit you want to about everybody and anybody? We got that right too. We all do. So, if you want to sit here and say that we're being obsessed like Six Up, which Six Up talks about a lot of other people too, Perp Diddy, that's okay. Because Six Up's just calling out the bullshit. And you don't like it, do you? Not one iota you don't like it. But I'm okay with that. Because I'm not here to please you or to make you happy. That's for daggone sure. None of us are. Oh, yeah. That's it. You know, fuck it. With all that information, yeah, like I said. And there was a child's phone conversation that they recorded. And they're trying to justify that with a bunch of lies. Oh, yeah, see, they try to make you feel a certain way, and it ain't gonna make me feel nothing. You got the wrong one for that. I'm too stubborn for that. Yeah, except she's obsessed with your cupcakes, huh? She probably is. Is that really Six Up? There was somebody Six Up. There's a few nights back. Somebody was in here. I don't think it was you because it was Six Up Media and something else on there, but they had your pic. And I didn't know. Well, we deleted them because we thought it was a troll coming in under yours. Just saying. So if that's Six Up, hopefully it is. You know. Okay. But yeah, it's her. Okay. Okay. Well, the other one I'm pretty sure was a troll. Yeah. Yeah, all the pigeon. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad you said that word, pigeon. See, that triggered my memory to remember this one. Perp Diddy, we'll get back to you right now, real quick. You're not really sounding like a pigeon. You're sounding more like a parrot. If you could come up with your own original thoughts and your own ideas, it would be totally something new. It would probably blow everybody away. But you want to sit here and take what everybody else says and grab that and just parrot it and da 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 da. What the heck are you doing? I mean, so much so you can't even come up with a title to lives. You take those from other people too. But hey, you do you. It's fine. I'm just telling you. I'm just not gonna sit back and take it anymore. So, like I said, anybody want that information? Let me know. I will gladly hand it out. Oh, she told Susan she better stop copying her? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, Perp didn't
Yeah,
know.
she said, quit using my phrases. I don't think they're your phrases. You don't
Oh,
own the alphabet or words made with the alphabet.
no, she doesn't. But she doesn't know what she owns and doesn't own. I mean, whatever. Mm-mm.
You nor your watch party bitches.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just frustrating because it's to me it's really hard to really comprehend and wrap my brain around how people could be so stupid and naive. Hey Tara. Yeah, oh CJ Mack, you're right about that. Don't confuse her, because then the alphabet can be real challenging for her. Yeah, that's why we call CJ Mack CJ. It's a little bit easier. It's only 2 letters. Try not to get it wrong.
Okay, I have a little review I'd like to do.
Mhm.
My name was mentioned last night, or this morning rather. And so I'd like to address that. Unlike her, she says, prove it or it didn't happen. Well, you don't have to tell me that because when I know I'm right, I will prove it with or without your permission. Okay? So this morning she decided to mention my name and say that, let me just play it.
Okay. And Charlie Girl is absolutely right about that. She will prove it.
All right, this was her little statement.
And then Charlie Girl and her little logic up there. Oh my goodness. I ain't even gonna touch on that one. And if she wasn't sick or had a gummy, she'd let me have it. Honey, ain't nobody scared of you either. What are you gonna do? Get up there, talk shit?
Does anybody remember me saying I would let her have it? I don't think I mentioned her name last night. But just to prove it, anytime that I talked about gummies 3 times because I went through the transcript. Tell me if any of this falls in line with what she's saying. Tonight's not the night to ask me to remember something.
You really are going to have to lay out them gummies. You got to get over this cold.
No, I'm telling you, it's the snot in my head. Sorry, y'all. Trigger warning. That's number 1.
You're being rude, and I don't do any parts of that. You remember that, Charlie Girl?
This was talking about Matisha.
Oh,
Not really. Not really. I try not to pay attention to dumbasses.
Well, I know, but it was that night he was over there. I think it was on Perk's channel or something.
Am I cutting out at all, y'all? No. Okay.
It may have been on Jenna's channel. I don't know. Yeah. He kept calling me a man. Remember?
Calling me what?
A man, remember?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember
Where
that.
were you? Where were you, Charlie? Jenna? Oh my gosh, Jenna, I know. Well, maybe Jenna don't. CJ remembers. CJ remembers. I can't believe you don't remember that. You know what? Put the gummies down. I need your present here, Charlie Girl.
I can't help it. I'm sick, and that's my medicine. Okay.
I know it'll help you sleep tonight.
That was number 2.
Okay. We're gonna go with that. We are going
That's
to
like
go with
saying,
that.
that's like saying that dog should not have ran out in front of that truck. Well, no, that's not. That's a good one. Yeah, I may or may not have had a gummy, y'all.
I was gonna say, hold on,
No, say someone gets unalive. Okay, so in any 3 of those mentioned of having a gummy, because she said I said that if I wasn't sick or I hadn't had a gummy, that I would be coming at her. Does any of that sound like I was threatening to come at her?
No. I don't know what it was you were saying. I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. But you know, she twists
And
everything.
neither does she.
No, she doesn't.
Sit down, little girl.
It's probably harder for her to sit down with that big old gap between her legs, you know. Just kidding, just kidding. We all know she doesn't have a gap between her legs. And she showed her tattoos, she showed that. But whatever, you know. Yeah. She does make up stuff as she goes along. And,
Well,
you know,
and I'm the one, y'all. I am the one. If she gonna make shit up, I'm gonna prove that she made it up. That's just in my DNA. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
She will go and watch that whole live on slow-mo if she has to. Take that shit apart, find wherever it is, you know? That's Charlie Girl.
Oh, I don't think it's in the hearing aids. It's not in the hearing, KK. It's in that space between her ears, is what she was talking about earlier. She said it,
Yeah,
y'all.
she did. She did. Sorry, I had to call Maple. She over there barking like she's,
Oh, I can tell. I can tell your style, Pooh. I know you exactly like that. Are you hiring?
right.
I might need a job. No, I'm kidding.
You gonna have to get a job to get some more gummies. Gummy
Yeah.
up. Well, I mean,
Yep.
shoot. I was looking at some of the little. Look. There was a nice big bottle of wine today. I almost got. I stopped. I said, no, I don't drink enough. It would just end up sitting there.
That's right, CJ. She can't speed it up because CJ, she couldn't understand CJ.
She can't. She can't understand the Scottish English
Uh-huh.
speaking. Can't. Yeah. Okay. So. Well, I'm not surprised though. I mean, think about it, CJ. She can't understand American English. There's no way she's gonna understand Scottish English.
Eliza, I'll accept that challenge.
What did she challenge you to?
She said, "Is it Charlie Girl's turn to be Pooh?"
Mm, there you go.
The world may never know.
Oh, KK, I did think of something today you could send. What the heck was it? Hold on, I'll think about it. Damn, and it was a good care package too.
She can't spell
Oh,
rebuttal either.
I got you. I got one. I know. A good care package to old Sonya over there. Okay. Like I said, if you want her address, you could send it right to her home. I'll let you know. I mean, you don't even have to wait for a wish list to come out. But Sonya, please open up a wish list because we need to make sure that we send you a nice little care package. We're going to send you some tissues, some nasal spray, and some cough drops. And maybe a little cough medicine too.
And a spittoon.
Yes, I think it would be an excellent care package to send her. Don't you think that would be a good care package, Charlie Girl?
Yep. And she sits over there thinking she's triggering everybody by extra hot in. Well,
Yeah.
I think you're probably annoying the people around you as well.
Probably. That's what I would imagine. But, hey, there you have it. There you have it, folks. Hmm. So, like I said, I'm not going to put her information on YouTube. I won't break any TOS or laws. And again, what I share in a private message, it's not breaking the law, especially when it's public information. The internet is a powerful thing. It really is. It's awesome.
Somebody must have opened up a can of tuna and hid it on that stage because they all keep smelling it.
Oh, really? Mm.
Well, Lady
Mm.
Boom, Brittany Bitch, keeps saying she
Mm.
smells tuna. Well, you a lot
That's,
closer to them over there than you are anybody over here.
I know, right? That's what you be. I mean, go ahead, Lady Boom Boom. Brittany. Yep. There you go.
Brittany Bitch.
Rebottled stolen water is even better. Hmm.
Pepsi water,
You
get it
know,
right.
well, I think what she's saying is that the water is rebottled that she's using. That's probably what is Perp's problem right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. She's just rebottling that water. Golly day, is she rebottling her water Pepsi too?
Well, does that mean she's peeing in the bottle? That's the only way you're gonna get it back out.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I guess she's going with the Doug. She's doing a Doug thing, isn't she? Hmm. He said Gatorade cost too much. He had to recycle. Remember that? Oh, yeah.
Who said that?
No, Doug. He didn't say it, honey. He did it on a live with the Gatorade bottles.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But that's
Mm-hmm.
just laziness.
I don't know. Gatorade is expensive, you know. Even
Well,
on
he
sale.
didn't drink it.
We don't know that. I wouldn't put nothing past. I mean, if you're gonna be on live in a bottle, I put nothing past you, you know. You know. Yeah, it probably is Timu bottles. And remember, that Timu stuff is just too expensive to give to the elderly. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I don't think it has any nutritional value. But I wonder what the volume of a 16.9 ounce bottle of water would be. Hmm. I wonder what. I don't know. You know, it's in the bottle, not
Maybe
the water.
Jane's trying to tell you.
I know. See, she getting triggered talking about, you know, oh, Sonya. She's like, shut up talking about her. I don't like birds either. Pigeons are parents. They gotta go.
She said, I'm in a family way. I don't need to hear nothing like it.
She's supposed to have been fixed. I don't know, girl. Mm-mm.
What, did you look for her tattoo?
I don't see no tattoo.
Then she ain't fixed.
No, we're not gonna talk about that. Cause if she ain't, you gonna be getting another dog. Charlie gonna
That's
have a
okay.
sister.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah, you know. I guess Perp Daddy, she's got a lot of time. I guess she's done kicking the chickens and throwing the dogs, huh? All right, Perp Daddy. Mm. So, Sonya, we're playing chess right now. We'll go ahead and say that. We're playing chess. Checkmate. Your move's next. Last time you did that after you guys were so vile. Look what you did. You and old Levitt over there. You and Levitt. Mm-mm-mm. Is that who you're trying to shack up with now, Sonya? Uh, does your boyfriend you've been with for all these years? Does he know? And I'm curious if he knows the bullshit you tell people to excuse your bad behavior of flirting around with somebody else. Huh. Makes me wonder. Does he know?
Y'all
Does
need to
he
go
know about?
watch.
Huh.
Sorry.
Go watch what? Huh?
Pooh's video from today.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would play it, but I don't know how.
Mm. Boom. Yeah, Boom is a cricket whisperer over there for Perp Betty and me. Okay, okay, maybe that's what's wrong. The bacteria is eating the brain. Maybe that's what's wrong. Got that cheap Timu bottle and she keeps reusing it. Yeah. Yeah, Pooh's video from today is epic. You're right about that. It's a good one, y'all. Yeah. Someone play Pearls. Jessica. Jessica. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So I just wonder, you know. I mean, I know there aren't any dirty pictures of me out there without any clothes on. I know the picture you put in your Discord. I'm okay with that. Hmm. I just wonder, because you know one of your legs wouldn't even fit in my entire bathing suit. Isn't that right, Sonia? But you're real quick to body shame people. And you have no room at all to be body shaming anybody. At all. You are no Cindy Crawford. Gargamel from the Smurfs, maybe, but no Cindy Crawford. A bigger Gargamel, though, because Gargamel was kind of slim. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, salted caramel. Yep, caramel. Last one who should be body shaming. And Perp Diddy herself shouldn't be body shaming either. She got to sit there and put her face on there and then say that ain't her teeth. What the hell? That sure is your teeth with the gap in it. You don't have your pop-on veneers on, do you, Perp Diddy? No pop-on veneers for that picture. Just saying. But y'all want to sit there and go and bash somebody, and you talk all kinds of mad shit. Yeah. You know what I look like. You know who I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And your bullshit? They're making people turn on their phones, showing you all their shit on their phone, right? Did you perhaps sit there and tell them to put our names in there to do the search to see if anything popped up and hit on that? Isn't that right, Levitt and Buckeye? Sonia, Levi. You guys really think you're something, don't you? Anybody who feels like that they had to do that? Man, shame on y'all. Why would you do that to somebody? Nobody should have to show you jack shit on their phone. Private messages, any of their Facebook pages and messengers and all that bullshit. No, y'all are messed up. I never have once. Tell girl, man, are we doing this wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because I'm just wondering. Maybe we're doing this
But
wrong. Maybe y'all
I
got
don't
this wrong.
need friends or followers that much, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't need to follow anybody who's going to sit there and have me show my personal shit. Emails, phone log, Facebook, all the apps that they could absolutely go through to see who they were talking to. Private text messages? Y'all are sick.
Yeah. Trying to figure out who the mole was, so they wanted them to, in real time, type out
Figure out.
somebody's name to see if it comes up. See if they've been communicating with them through email.
And ask them to put in our names, Jenna and Shining, because you're afraid that somebody might have been talking to us. Wowers, cause hours. Y'all, anybody who's going through that, y'all, that is just not okay. Like I said, unless we're doing this wrong, Charlie girl. I mean, do I need to get off here and have a Discord call with you and make you show me all your shit?
I ain't doing it.
You gonna make me show you my stuff?
Nope.
And that's horrible because you know what it is? People want to prove I'm not lying, right? Because that's what you're doing is you're setting it up for the person, you're like, you're guilty because we think you're the mole, blah, 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 blah. So what is most people's gut reaction is I'm not the mole. I'm not the mole. I'll prove this to you. Right? And in the meantime, they've lost the fact that nobody should be asking to see your private information. If somebody does not believe you on your word, bounce out of there. You don't need to be there. And if you don't believe someone without sitting there having to say, show me your shit, then you need to bounce them out.
Look at what Frosty said.
Hmm. They did it at 1:23 a.m. because I got dialed in Discord, making someone show their See, yeah, they were making a whole lot of people do it, Frosty, and that is not okay. I'm sorry. That to me. Woo wee. What the heck? Why would you any? No, 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 no. Sonya, open up your phone and show people shit. Go ahead. Go into your secret, whatever, show them everything. Why don't you do it? Because maybe you're the mole, Sonya. Oh,
I
Sassy
bet she
said
did.
she
I bet she didn't show her device.
probably not. Probably not.
Gives you something to think about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sassy said, I prove I didn't lie, but not to them. Look, Sassy, there's nothing to prove. If you say you didn't do something, then you know what? Okay, cool, you didn't do it. I'm gonna believe someone until they prove that they're lying. Like you can, it'll come out if somebody's lying about something. It'll eventually come out. But I have no reason to sit there and ever ask anybody to show me your emails, show me your text messages, show me this, show me that. Excuse me? That's a total violation of privacy. Total violation of privacy. I can't. To me, that's just wow. That's unfathomable that you would do that. I mean, I don't know why anything is shocking over there. I mean, Buckeye. You know what, guys? Buckeye's the one calling the shots. Apparently, Perps Live the other night, y'all were saying that it sounded like she had a checklist checking stuff off. Old Sonya over there telling her what she can say and not say before the lives. Isn't that right, Perp Daddy? Isn't that right? But you go sit there and say, I run my own channel. No, you don't. Buckeye runs it. You daggone well know it. Old Sonya over there. Sonya runs your Discord. She runs your channel. She's running you, girl. I find that very humorous. Yeah, Buckeye's the boss. That's for sure. Soup, what you mean? What happened? Oh, you see Sassy now? Okay. Yeah, I know. Purple thinks she runs her channel. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart. You know what that means when you live in the South. Bless your heart. Yeah, little devil, we told you that, so you shouldn't have to do that. No, I mean, again, what the heck that is so secretive or so coveted that you got to sit there and demand people show you shit? I would have told you to fuck the fuck off. My personal private shit is no one's business. Nobody's private stuff is anybody's business. You go sit there and look at people's text messages, private text messages. Oh, who's that? Who's this? Da 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 da. Yeah, Sassy Nas, don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's right, that's right. Look, I just remembered too. Old Levi there. This is absolutely hilarious, y'all. I guess he got to a point where he wouldn't speak in chat anymore, so we've been told by a few. So he was typing in side chat, and old Sonya, Buckeye, his partner in crime now, the best of friends, probably lovers on the side, I don't know, was sitting there relaying the messages. Levitt wants to know, but he wouldn't speak in chat for fear of being recorded. Oh, really, Sassy Nas? That happened to me too. They questioned who a certain person was. Husband, dumbass? Yeah. The husband? Well, see, that's pretty sad, huh? They had no business to look at any of your crap. None whatsoever. And please, if anybody ever asks you Let me see your private messages. Let me see your emails. We've got to go through them. No, man, they're just sitting there. What? You realize what kind of private information is out there on that shit? Come on now. No way in hell I'm going to sit there and show anybody the text messages between me and my husband. Because that's between him and I. That's an invasion of privacy. Not that there's anything you couldn't show, but those words are between us. If we wanted the world to know what we were saying to each other, what we were discussing about our children, whatever we were discussing about bills or dinner time or whatever, we would have put it out there. Emails coming in. You get emails from your doctor's office. I do. I get my prescriptions emailed. There's a lot of private shit on there. Why the hell would anybody show that? No, how dare you sit there and demand somebody to send you stuff? No, Kuna, yeah, nobody wants to send those messages to the husband, huh? Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Why? That's just ridiculous. Charlie Girl, she dropped down. We lost Charlie Girl. We lost her. She done gone boom boom. She got poof. She fell. We'll see. Blink twice if you need help from the man eater. He got leveled. I don't know. He seems to be okay. He seems to be all right. Seems to be perfectly fine there. Iris, are you done with them or you just haven't dealt with them tonight? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. That sounds bad, Suit. That sounds bad. Yeah. 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 Apparently, a few people have had it happen to them. And I'll say this too. They want to sit there and say that didn't happen. Well, you know what? Perp Diddy admitted on her live that she had to pull everybody to the side 10 at a time, right? 10 at a time. All right, Perp. 10 at a time that she did that too. You admitted to doing that. And then all these people had the same story of what you did. And, I mean, come on now. And from what I understand, it was in Herb Diddy's Discord. But her hands will probably be clean. And she'll say, I didn't do that because it was Sonya, Buckeye Mama there, who was front and center demanding everything. And then old Levitt over there, Larval over there, little pubescent larva. He was the one in the side chat dictating things from that end. Crazy, right? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, why anybody would stick around after that? It's just, yeah. Ooh, look, Charlie Girl is feeling good, y'all. She had a gummy. Well, she's been sick. She's been dealing with this really bad sinus infection. Poor thing. She's been sick. Pretty sick of the dog, really. Creepy perv and clearly a predator, sharing people's intimate. Yeah, stars, and he doesn't have just one. He's got several. That's what you need to watch Pooh's for if y'all haven't seen it already. She sums that up for you. Yeah, exactly, Mexican. There is no need to explain anything. I mean, come on now. Yeah, Liza, there you go. There you go. Okay, CJ says, oh, in purple, let me make this clear. Those who left you, don't bother trying to tell us things they may have said in past. It don't matter to us. Hold on. It don't matter to us. We know what it's like with tinted glasses on. Yep. Oh, yeah. You can say whatever you want. Look, we know it's been said in chat. We know what people have said and done. We've seen it. We've had text sent to us. Oh, Iris, it's you. Uh-oh. Why aren't you under your name? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess you really treat him like a piece of meat. You might as well go ahead and come in under his There seems to be a lot of that too, doesn't it? Using your husband's name out there to search for people. That's something else that's going on too. Yep. There you go. Oh, you said it was Iris. Okay, Pass. Don't y'all confuse me now. I tucked him in like a baby. Oh, I don't know if that's Irish or Mexican. I think I might still be Mexican. Yeah, stand up guys. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that he has photos of that he has shared with other people, not just this situation with Jenna. That's his MO. And I mean, he's got Buckeye's photo and he shared it quite a few times. How she just found out about it recently, I don't know. But very comical you freak out like you do. Very comical it was you was freaking out about that ear. I really thought it was Ray Ray's. Boy, that really made my night though. It really did, y'all. To find out that Buckeye freaked out like that. Really, really, really. Oh yeah, Iris, come up on panel and prove it didn't happen. Hey, Iris, it's your job to prove that it happened. Not my job to prove it didn't happen. Right? There you go. Yeah, exactly, Sassy. You don't have to record your friends or call them liars. That's kind of some big no-nos and red flags. Red flags. You know. And I'll say this is you know, and no defense at all to Perp because she's done a lot of shit. But I never did have her ask me to show any kind of private shit of anything, you know. Not that I can recall. And I wasn't around old Sonya over there, Buckeye Mama. I wasn't around her hardly at all. Definitely I didn't have her ask me for anything. But she sure has been asking everybody else for things. Haven't you, Sonya? Sonya, show your shit. Show it. Show your face. Are you too scared? But don't worry, because we got your face. Yep, it'll be there. We got it. We got your info. And like I said, I promise you that's not a threat. Not at all. What it is it's going to anybody who wants it can have a little justification, and knowing who you are seems how you want to treat people so horribly and be so miserable. You've got to be a miserable person. But I think that they have a right to know who you are and who they're dealing with. I do. I absolutely do. Because some of the shit you've done to people, you know what? I think if they want to rebottle, they want to rebottle in any kind of way, they got to know who they're going to rebottle against, don't they, Sonya? Buckeye Mama. Yeah. Oh, yeah, TJ, that's the thing. I'm telling you, I really do think that her and Ray Ray, when they said it was less than a year ago, it wasn't too long before they got back into the folds of Perp Diddy, that they swore up and down they were going to take her channel down. Well, I mean, you look at what's going on, they're doing a pretty daggone good job of it, huh? Because, I mean, where I see it, you keep having all these people that, you know, old Sonya there seems to go at. Hardcore, y'all. From what I'm hearing, it's brutal. She had it out with Ink, accusing Ink of being the mole. Ink got accused of being the mole so many times. She ain't no mole, y'all. She may be a lot of things. She's not a mole. I promise you that. She's not. But, you know, she keeps going after people one by one, huh? Accusing this person, accusing that person. She's got to have situations and drama, and then she's telling Perp to kick them. Take their wrench away. Kick them to the curb. So if you're not in there kissing Buckeye's ass, isn't that right, Sonya? They got to kiss your ass and think you're the queen of the pigeonhole over there, right? You queen of the pigeonhole, huh? But if they don't think that, then they're gonna get gone. You should get them out of here. They got to go. You create all this bullshit. Created bullshit with quite a few people recently, very recently, quite a few. If you can't read the writing on the wall, guys, okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That's taking a punch at someone in there. I understand not everybody can read or that well. And if it's on a wall, you really probably couldn't see it. But, if I were to sit back and I were to look and see these people just chink, 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 all of a sudden you get all these problems to all these people very quickly. It would kind of make me wonder. I just wonder, You're going to keep letting Sonya there chase everybody away. Who are you going to have left? Herb Diddy? Who are you going to have left? Really interested to see how many mods do you actually have that go in there and mod. I don't know. I probably should watch one of these times just to see. Yeah, I don't know. That would take time. Probably time I don't want to waste. Either way. Whoa. Little Texas. What? She put your full name on screen when she showed her block list. Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. Yes, you learned nothing if she was there, and then she's gone, and she's back again. Whatever, I really do think, though, that she's trying to take down that whole channel. She's getting pretty successful with it, really. If you look at it, look at all the people in the last, month? Let's be generous. Let's say 2 months. In the last 2 months, how many people are on that were there, that were loyal and faithful? Sonya, whatever it is you're offering up to Perp Diddy, I hope it's worth it for her. You better be good at whatever it is you're offering. You're the longest lasting one. I know, Sassy. I'm sorry. She put your whole name too, Chris? Damn. Perp Diddy, put out Sonya's full name. You can do everybody else's, put out hers too. Do you not have it? Do you need me to get it to you? She'll have 2 different last names that you need to put out there, though. That she runs all over the place with using. You very recently changed it. She had one last name listed on her Facebook, and then boom, changed it over. Interesting. Thought you wouldn't be found. You just thought, oh, I'll get it with this one. It's like, really? Okay. Buckeye. Sonya, you should know, with all the research that you've done on people, that when you research someone, it doesn't take very long to get that information. And I've said it before. Lenny even had questioned me on that. She tried to throw it in my face, and I said, oh, no. I absolutely said that. We can all be found. Unless you're living completely off the grid, have never been in existence in the internet anywhere, you don't have electric bill, you don't have a gas bill, you got nothing. You don't have a social security number, like you were born in the mountains and that's where you stayed. You can be found. We all can be. And that's not a threat. That is just, we can all be located. Even you, Sonya, who seems to think that you couldn't be. Well, hopefully some of that cocky arrogance has been kind of knocked out of your sail. If you still don't think we know who you are, let me know how you'd like me to drop you some hints. I'm not going to be as rude as y'all and put it all out there. I can tell them your first name. It's not doxing. I didn't tell them where you live. I can tell you where you don't live. You don't live in Ohio anymore. You really love to go at other people and put all that shit out there. Hey, Shorty. Oh, look, I'm going to have to sing it myself. Shorty, what it is shorty, what it is. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go. And I thought this too, Shorty, because you didn't come in the other night. I guess it was last night. You weren't here, and I thought of this today. I said, damn it, when she doesn't show up, I'm just going to sing, Shorty isn't here. Shorty isn't here. But you're here tonight, so there you go. Oh, good golly. Jill being the next top mod over there, Soup? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if she could stop sucking on the popsicles long enough to mod. I don't know. She might not be able to. Yeah, Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. You know, it's a sad day when you sit there and you think, well, geez, you know, them lives that Karen and Yap Yap were on weren't near like they are now. It'd be a relief to have them back, huh? Really? But I don't like her, huh? Well, I wonder why she doesn't like old Jilly Pot there. She would never trust you. Well, I mean, Jill, she is a pretty big flip-flopper. She really is. I mean, you know, she probably doesn't like Jill because Jill's competition for how vile and nasty one could be. Yeah, look. Yeah. Tree, you're right. Jill's look, she's a 2.0, a Heidi 2.0, and all that is a wannabe Buckeye. Oh, yeah, there you go. Maybe if you rank her up, she won't hit that link again. Nah, you know she will. She can't help it. She got to be up on them panels. She has got to be up. Oh, no, Jill is more than just a painkiller, huh? A panel killer. Panel killer. Right. Yeah, she's a panel killer, all right. I think she kills some other stuff too. If your libido is low, well, there you go. She's a libido killer. No matter how you suck on that blow pop, that bomb pop, I guess it just doesn't work, huh? That's why you had to get on the YouTube streets to do it. Get it to the blue, Jill. Ooh, get it to the blue, Jill. That's what she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. That's a good one, yeah. How far can you go? Go to the blue. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Tree told her that too. Tree, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I wonder if old Sonya and Jill there would have a competition with those bomb pops. Sonya, that would mean you'd have to cam up though. And you might as well because people are gonna know what you look like anyways. Most people have that one photo, the one that, you know, Levi put in there for everyone too. And it's not the only group he shared it with, so you know. There you go. You know, it's always funny. It's kind of like the whole thing with Levi and Levitt and Sonya. It's like those evil, you know, like back in the day. There's the king and queen, and they have these evil people underneath them that are plotting together, but yet they plot against each other too. Isn't that entertaining? You just sit back and go, which one is going to go first? Levi, will it be you? Or is it going to be Sonya? Which one of you is going to stab the other one first? You're going to put poison in the drink, poison in the Kool-Aid. It's going to be one. Yeah, I know it. Just wondering which of you is going to turn. Or, you know what? Levi and Sonya, I think one of you probably already has. You just haven't found out. So I wonder how long it'll be before you find out. Huh. You should take bets on that. If I was a betting woman, and I am. I love the casino. I don't bet more than I'm willing to lose. Oh, you like it when she's in there, huh? Buckeye and Jill go at each other. They annoy each other, so you like her around. See, I personally, Sassy, I don't really care for either one of them. So I'll back out. See you later. Oh yeah, her voice irritate. It's not just her voice though, Georgette. It's her attitude. And there's shit she thinks she's funny. And I guess maybe I don't find her funny at all. Probably because she annoys the crap out of me. And it's like, you're so, ugh. Yeah, I don't find it funny. I do not find it funny. You're trying to be so nasty to somebody. There's comedy and then there's just downright rudeness. That's what you have. Anybody else willing to put a little money on the table? No, we don't have to do money because that's probably illegal. That's probably against terms of service, isn't it? You can't make financial contribution bets of any kind. But I bet we could we can ante up on the dum-dums. Which, y'all, you remember our little backdrop, the dum-dums and the Smarties? I had a little thing of Smarties at work the other day, which the Charlie girl, she loves those Smarties. So I was showing her. And I said, I know a few people who could use a few of these. So let me go get a few bags for them and send them. That's what you could send, KK. Oh, KK. Send out the Smarties, okay? That would be an excellent gift. But if you're a dum-dum, load up on the Smarties. Just saying. Jill is just a nosy witch. She probably has step stool along her fence to peer over and has bent blinds from snooping on her neighbor. You know what? You're right, Stars. She is that Kravitz in the neighborhood, isn't she? Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, so sassy. So Levitt doesn't know the shit talking that old Sonya there does behind his back, huh? Well, there you go. See? It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You guys are going to end up, tripping over each other. It's just a matter of time. And that'll be the next thing. You'll hear all about that too. Right? We'll get filled in. Because I'm sure whatever goes down, Perp did a fire up alive before the ink even has time to sign, to dry on their little divorce decree. I wonder that. You know what? I want to know. Lady Boom Boom, when you got put on probation, was it in writing or was it a verbal? Were you just verbally told that you were on probation? Because if you didn't get that in writing, I would say you weren't really on probation. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, she called everybody else like, well, you hear her lying all the time. It seems like anytime she opens her mouth, that's how you know she's lying. That's an oldie goodie, but a goodie, It works. It fits. Green-eyed bit? Well, could be. And she waits for the police to show up, so she's first to talk to them. Y'all, y'all are right about that. You're absolutely right. One day we'll be able to tell you some stories. But you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that, Soup. Dre. They absolutely are. Oh, it probably was, DJ. Probably was. Like, you can only whisper, you can't talk. You're on probation. Never in my life. I said, what? Oh my gosh. You think so little of somebody that you put them on probation? Man. When is your probation up, Boom Boom? Did you get an anklet? You got a pretty little piece of jewelry around your ankle too? Or cuffs or something? Man, they cuffed you to that basement, didn't they? Oh my word. I'm seeing it now. Man, they probably cuffed you up, put a bracelet on your ankle there, a little anklet. And they got it set that if you're not coloring those pics fast enough or doing your diamond art fast enough, that's the kind of torture they got you doing, you know? But if you're not doing it fast enough, that alarm will sound, won't it? And then they'll extend your probation. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, boom, boom. If you were a nice person, I might feel bad for you, but I don't. You know, you bring that crap on yourself. You make people sit there and say, that's awful. You should have never said that to Corn Dog. That was horrible what you said. You should never say that to somebody. You're nasty and sick. And I can be honest because, you know, like I said, there's no lost feelings for Corn Dog. Absolutely not. It doesn't matter. What you did was wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You shouldn't have said it to Corn Dog or anybody else. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Shame, shame, shame. So, oh yeah, another clip I heard too. And this was right before the live, so this is how I remember this. Is that Herp Diddy, I guess, is claiming, you know, because you're going at somebody and we don't know where she's at mentally, what she's going through, blah, blah, blah. You don't know this, you don't know that. What I do know is that your mental capacity, however low it may be, you must be doing okay to be able to come on YouTube spewing shit about people constantly. So no one is worried about where you're at mentally. We know you're mentally deranged. You're mentally unstable. We get that. But are you on the verge of having to check in somewhere? No. Now your crickets, that on the other hand, they need to have a nice little welfare check done. Have they made it out to see him yet? I know that the SPCA said they were backed up because that's who you have to call for the crickets, Perp Diddy. Just so you know. They said that they were really backed up, but that you are on the list for them to come visit for your crickets. And if there's been any cricket cruelty, well, you might face some charges there. Uh-oh. You eating? She was eating something. Girl. Hopefully she's not getting sick. Maybe she got a cold or something. Come here. Over there coughing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did. She got mad. Boom Boom was mad that Corn Dog was in there. And what are you doing here? This is where I'm at, right? And so, is that what it was? Boom Boom. All of a sudden. Yeah, Soup, that did freak me out because she doesn't usually do that. Oh, good golly. I hope it ain't morning sickness. Girl, you better not after over 2 years. You better not even come up here like that. It's supposed to be fixed. Oh, Charlie girl, you're getting all of them if she's pregnant. You're getting all the dogs. Oh, did you whoop-oo? Good night. Good night, good night. Yeah. But yeah, Sassy, that should have never been said to Corn Dog or anybody else. No matter how much you don't like somebody, you don't say things like that. Yeah. Yeah, no. But Lady Boom thinks it's all about her, huh? This is where I'm at. Oh, Jesus. Really? Mm-mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. I'll tell you what. Boom, boom your way on out. Hey, Mare. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She's kissed that much ass. That's crazy. And Corn Dog has been over there on that Discord for a long time. So I'm not sure why Boom Boom would be all upset because he was actually still there. Why? I mean, really? He was there when you went up in there, Boom Boom. So who's going where, somebody else is? If you want to say that's where you're at in your territory, well, in all fairness, it was Corn Dog's before it was yours. And whether you like it or not, it's Perp Diddy's Discord. If she wants him in there, he'll be in there. If you don't like him, you can back out and not go. Just saying. Uh-oh, you got water on your phone? Oh, great, Soup. You sound like me. I get coffee. That's my big thing is coffee, water, yeah. I love it when I spill something on it and it starts, making all those noises and stuff. You're like, oh my gosh, who am I calling? Calling people and stuff. Oh, you did say that to him? Oh, sassy. It's true. I mean, I can testify to that. Corn dog's been in there for golly day, a long time. Yeah. Soup. You know what? And I question it because Boom over there talking like she's been around forever, and actually said, I'm trying to remember. I think she said it to Jenna or something. I don't know. Oh, I've been here. I've been here. Boom. No, you haven't. You are so self-centered that you've got to be up there. If you were in Perps, you would have been in that chat. You would have been known. You would have made yourself known. You would have been on that panel. You just joined. You had just recently become part of Perps crew. She could. You know what? Okay, here's the thing. This is what I think. Little Boom Boom over there said that they're into the gaming thing, right? And that, of course, Boom didn't come from a gaming community. They do their own thing over there. Well, if you're on there playing games, who the hell are you playing games with? Another gamer. Hello. Golly day, the brains. Golly day. So my guess would be that yes, Lady Boom came from the gaming community. There have been other gamers that are in Perps. There sure are. So I would venture to say that one of them, and Linda Marie is one of them. She likes to play games too. She probably plays games with Lady Boom Boom, doesn't she? And I'm actually talking about games. I mean, the other games they play, that's their personal business, whatever, But they're legit. They video games. So yeah, I would venture to say that yeah, Lady Boom came from the gaming community. And it would be funny to know that Linda Marie brought them in. Did you bring those people in there, the gamers? You brought them all in? Gamer Boy, Lady Boom Boom. Might be where they came from. That's absolutely true, Stars. I got kids who game, and I wouldn't be turning them on to anybody on the YouTube street. Say, yeah, here, come play games with this person. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what? You're right. It could have come from there, too. Because Kimmy and Linda Marie, they go and play the games. Huh. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you this. There was something. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I think it was already put out there. I think it was. There was some activity that was done on Facebook, and a certain person got blamed because they went in there pretending to be that person. And guess what? We found out it wasn't the person they were portraying to be, but we did find out who it was. Absolutely did. Company's coming. You're a total snake too. Total snake. So y'all want to do this nasty stuff? You know what? I'm gonna call you out. Look, I'm up here. Ain't nobody sitting there saying, "Shining, don't say it. Don't do it." No, company's coming. You're a snake. You're just like they are, aren't you? You think you're funny, stalking somebody's Facebook page, somebody's husband's Facebook page, making you little comments and shit. You think you're real funny, don't you? Well, you guys don't like the words digital footprint. You don't like the IEPs and all that stuff, right? IEP, whatever. The alphabet thing. It's a tricky thing, whatever. You don't like that, but you get found out. So, like I said, I'm not going to sit on the shit no more. When y'all want to do stuff like that, I'm going to bust your ass out on it. You're not going to bust me out on anything like that, because I'll tell you straight up. Yeah, we got Buckeye's photo. Did a little research of our own. She was going to somebody, doing some shit. Yeah, I'm going to find out who you are. But other than that, I don't go on people's Facebook pages and comment to their husband or their daughter or their sons or their mothers or fathers or anything else. I'm not going to sit there and go at them and make comments because you think you're so funny. That's on you. That's how low you are. For the record, I'm not saying Kimmy is creepy with kids. I just mean that she games too. That's all. Oh, no. I know. I gotcha. I'm not saying Kimmy is creepy with kids either. I mean, I'm just saying I would not have my children playing video games. Once your kids are 18, they're adults. They're able to do what they're gonna do, and I just pray I've done a good enough job up to that point that they understand the dangers that are out there, and they got good heads on their shoulders. So you can only do so much after that. But before that, it's my job to make sure that they're protected and that I'm not subjecting them to other people on the streets or anywhere else on the internet. We're pretty strict with that around here with my kiddos. This mama is, I got kids I gotta make sure are okay. They don't have to like me for it. I don't really care. It's not my job to be liked. It's my job as a mama to take care of you and make sure you're not doing anything dangerous. There you go. Company's coming's crying. Yeah, are you saying that she was crying? That crying that she did? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're so sorry that you set up some PayPal bullshit? Because your PayPal picture didn't match what PayPal had. The right company, but you guys already knew that. Yeah, that's true, stars. Exactly. And that's, sometimes you're not sure if somebody's erratic, like sometimes if somebody's on a panel and there's a whole lot of erratic behaviors and movements and stuff, you're just like, okay, is this I mean, just serious, like you don't know, is this a mental disorder of some kind? Because there are those, or is this drug induced? What is this? What's going on, But then drug abuse does mimic a lot of mental illnesses. That's why if somebody's in the throes of addiction, you can't diagnose them until they get cleared up. With me present in a private room, you can't be too. Yeah, exactly, Sassy. I do, man. The game systems are right there. Here you go. Right here in the living room where I can see. And all my older kids know the same thing. All my adult kids, they know. They're adults now, so they're on their own with it, But when they were growing up, they knew that game system was right there in the living room. Boom. I was right there. I'm paying attention. I let them, I'm watching what's going on. She had to play in the mess and walked away like a sniveling ass. Uh-oh. Who are you talking about, Stars? You talking about companies coming? I don't know. She hadn't walked away because she was still doing some, excuse the language, but she was doing some fuck shit. She is just like the rest of them. Yeah, companies. I'm telling you, she's done some really crappy things there pretty recently. I don't know, unless the heat got too much and she had to get up out that kitchen. I don't know. I mean, she's probably still over there lurking around, huh? There was some stuff she shouldn't have done. Thought it was so funny. Man, there's shit you can do, guys. Come on. We all know this. There is funny shit you can do that's funny. Making a little meme, doing this, doing that, da 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 da. That shit's funny. It's like, okay, whatever, But when you start crossing over, going into people's Facebook pages, commenting on their spouse's page or their kids' pages, whatever it is, their family, and then you go back and ha ha ha, I did this, da 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 da. You want to stop and think about what you're doing and check yourself. Oh yeah, Soup, she sure did. She sure did. She came in, the company's coming, come over crying, blah, 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 and went right back over to Perps acting a fool. She sure did. Again, that's how you know apology isn't an apology. You do shit like that. Right back over there. I think she was just trying to cover her butt because she didn't think that anybody would actually call PayPal and put it in a report. Absolutely. That's how we know that the screen she had didn't match anything that PayPal had. I think that's very interesting. So Linda Marie, how you did it? That was cool. It was a cool little trick you did. Cool little trick. However, you just didn't think that. What did you think that Iris and Jenna were just going to sit back and take it, being accused of doing some crooked, underhanded shit like that? You found out they weren't, huh? There you go. Yeah, they are messy stars. She was, yeah, and it wasn't even. It was probably snot she borrowed from Buckeye. Yeah, yeah, exactly. She went back over there like she really told us something. She told us about ourselves. What was it you had to tell? What? Because they stood up and said, "Hey, we didn't do this, and we called this into PayPal." You really told us about ourselves over here, didn't you, company? Yeah, that's true. Yes, yeah. See, they aren't, and you're right. It does. People that you chat with and stuff, and so easily they can just go boom. Yeah, I gotcha. I think a lot of people understand that. Yeah. Oh, stars. The word police. Look, I get typos all the time, y'all, and my brain is like do 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 do. I'm typing away, and then boom, I hit send before I. Because in school they dig that into your head, right? Boom, boom, and they pound it in. Proofread, proofread, proofread. Well, my dumb butt goes and I hit send and then proofread. Well, when you're in chat, there ain't no pulling. I mean, come on now. It's like, forget it. Let it go. And my, fat fingers there. They need to make the keyboards bigger on the phones, because it's like, it's always this, oh, man. Yeah, Sassy was over there for a long time. Yeah, exactly, Soup. You got to move real cautiously. You do. You had to just kind of tiptoe around the streets. That's that's all you can do. Sit back and watch. You just watch how people are, how they interact with each other. Don't forget. That's what I always say. Just don't forget. You always keep that in your back pocket. When somebody shows you themselves, they've shown you who they are, and that's exactly how I see that one. Oh yeah, stars. You should be a teacher. Well, you know, look, I got this house full of kids, and there are times, especially during the day, if I'm typing in a chat or something, y'all forgive me because I'm, listening, but I might be listening to a live or whatever, but I'm more listening to my kids a lot of times and dealing with my kids, cooking dinner, getting the snacks, doing, you know, anybody who's a mama, you probably know a lot of times you spend in the kitchen. You clean in the house, but you spend a lot of time in the kitchen because it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner that has to be made when the kids are home all day, and then the snacks in between. And that's how it is. My kids like to have. They like cereal, but they do love to have a hot breakfast too. So you're in there, you're cooking, you're doing stuff, and so I'll go and I'm like type real fast and boom, send, and then I see my mistakes and I'm like, I think I'm an idiot. I'm okay with it. Let him think that. Oh, really, Soup? Good. See, but you know what, Soup? That's the difference between some people. is you learn not to do it again. You learn from that, right? Like I've learned from stuff. I'm still learning from stuff. We all are. That situation the other day, I knew Purple was not a good person. That was the icing on the cake. I never would have thought it would be lied to on like that. I was a good friend to many, Iris. Yeah, Iris, that's true. I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of subjects. Look, there's teachers that are, coaches. Look, when I went to school, the football, one of the coaches, he taught basketball. He was the basketball coach. That was his main job, right? Like they didn't have that was his job. But they also had him teach driver's ed and health class. That's what he did. Still up to this day, the people who betrayed me or turned their backs on me, I never once she had her information or ran them fully through the mud. Yeah, she ran you through the mud, that's for sure. Oh, Charlie Girl heard the icing. Oh, good golly. Yeah, that was it. That was the day that Iris was done. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, I don't think anybody could have believed that story. There's been a lot of stories that they tell, and it's like, don't worry, nobody's believing this. Anybody with half a brain is not believing any of this because they, whatever. Go back and forth, right? Perp Diddy. She does it a lot. In just one lie, she contradicts herself so many times. And there you know. When you contradict yourself, and once you lie, hey, do it once, shame on me. Twice, shame on you. Not gonna happen a third time. Oh, cinnamon graham crackers and icing, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Those gummies must be taking effect because y'all talking about food now. Yeah. True, Stars. You gotta tell a lie. Make sure it's a good one. But if you, be good enough to be able to keep up with it. Be good enough to not double talk yourself and tell on your own self. That would be amazing too. Just don't tell on yourself. Oh, good, Mayor. I'm glad her ultrasound came back good. Awesome. Charlie girl, I know you think food's always a subject. I know. Oh, you like the icing and graham crackers. I like graham crackers and peanut butter and maple syrup. Mix that maple syrup and peanut butter together. Take a graham cracker in it. That's good too. Yeah, that's true, Soup. Absolutely true. Some folks' truth is worse than any lie one can make up. Let them show themselves. Yep. There's a lot of lies that they keep going at. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Stars, they do lie worse than 13-year-olds. Look, my little girl, the youngest girl, you know, we keep trying to break her of the line. She's starting to get a little bit better about it. If she was so good, she'd have you convinced. Her teachers believed her. She lied so bad, she caused a 2-day investigation in first grade about bubblegum. Bubblegum. Mm-mm-mm. And her teacher believed her. For 2 days, they investigated that. I said, my gosh, of course it'd be my kid. You caused a 2-day investigation in first grade? You gotta be kidding me. Over bubblegum? Uh-uh-uh. And not only did she finally get in trouble for that, so, because she was found out, they had to investigate, and they did the thorough investigation, and poor little lady was exposed. She turned around and did it again 2 weeks later. Boy, she was already in trouble. She got in real big trouble for that. Let me tell you, she hadn't done it again. I said, oh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sassy. You know how it is with kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, scandalous, Ann. You're right. Of course, if there's any kind of scandal to be had, it'd be my kids, you know. Right. I joke about it, but I mean, seriously, she really did cause a 2-day investigation. I said, oh my goodness. That's like the teacher said to me. She called me and she said, she goes, I really, really enjoy her. I love her to death. She's great. But, you know, she's very argumentative. She's very headstrong. Okay. And she thinks she is right. So we've had some corrections that we've had to do. Okay. And the teacher has asked me, well, what should I do when, how did she say, what should I do when she's arguing with me? Boy, I pulled one of my mamas out my butt on that one. I chuckled and I said, excuse me. I said, well, first off, she's the child, you're the teacher. I wouldn't be arguing with her. What the heck? Don't argue with her. Yeah, tell her to sit down and be quiet. Yes, you did, Soup. Exactly. Yes. I was like, what? Don't ask me that. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's different nowadays. Teachers are afraid to teach, I guess. I don't know. Or to guide. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. Oh, congratulations, Sassy. You got a granddaughter in February. Aw. Yeah, staying at child's play. I don't know. I'm just like, you don't argue with a 6-year-old because she was 6 at the time. What are you doing arguing with a 6-year-old? No. I told her. So, well, what should I do? I was like, well, you shouldn't be arguing with her. I mean, straight up. And she goes, well, yeah. And you know what I do? I said, you march her right down to that principal's office and you have him call me. Let the principal deal with it. Oh, well. She says, yeah, but, and then she also was afraid because, a little lady would sit there and turn on the tears. Oh, and she's good at it too. Real good at it. If she gets cornered, and you get on her about something, she'll look up at you with the big old brown eyes, batting her lashes, and those tears start welling up in her eyes. And if you're not, if you're not tuned into her, you're gonna think, oh no, this kid, and then she'll start crying, big old crocodile tears too. And her teacher would feel sad for her and would feel bad. She didn't want to see her cry. I said, well, you better get over that one, honey. I said, because I promise you, if you get her on her about it and you tell her to cut it out and wipe the tears, she'll stop crying right away and she'll be just fine. That's how you know she's playing you. She does, man. I got kids. My kids are full of it. Yeah, exactly, Sue. They do because they have parents that come in and they get on them and they get mad. Um, you know, because they're disciplining their child or telling them, hey, your kid's doing that. Don't say anything bad about little Johnny now. No, man. You gotta stand with the teachers, and if you find the teacher is in the wrong, then you stand up and say, hey, this is incorrect. Oh, all that blonde hair. Cool, Sassy. Yeah, stars. It's got to be. That's why I always try and tell the teachers, man, I got you. I got you back. You got to stand united, because if not, the kids are going to rule, and that's just not okay. I mean, they're going to be getting away with all kinds of stuff. And you sit there, and, your kids tell you the teacher's doing this, the teacher's doing that, and so you need to sit down, be quiet, and do what the teacher's telling you. She's not doing anything to hurt you. She's trying to teach you, and you're not allowing that to happen. Well, there you go. And when if the kids know that you're a united front, so to speak, they're going to try and get away with a little bit less. My little girl, she had to go figure it out and feel the waters because that's her. That's what she wants to do. But she quickly figured it out that mom's going to let her know. Okay, there you go. She'll open up too much. Oh yeah, that's true. I love Otto. Hopefully they will. Yeah, the teachers. There's more power to the teachers, man. And they don't make enough, stars. I'm sorry. Y'all don't make enough money. You know what? Hold on. I'll say this real quick. We pay people to go out and play football, to play ball, millions of dollars. You follow me on this one? We will go and pay hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, for season tickets. And I say we, I don't, but you know what I'm saying. People will. So that they can have certain seating. They can be there at every game. They pay for the parking passes. There's a lot of money that goes into that over a game. But yet, people want to argue about the money that we put into the school system to teach our children and to raise our children. Because whether anybody likes it or not, if your child goes to public school, they're in there for a certain allotted amount of hours every day at their school. And throughout the school year, that's how ours operates, is you have to go to school for so many hours out of the year. So that's how they know, the whole thing. Teachers are helping raise our children. They're responsible for our children when they're there. They're guiding them. They're not just teaching them book stuff, but they're having to have the responsibilities of having some kind of morals that they're putting in, teaching them right from wrong. Whether we like it or not, our kids are there a bulk of their day, Monday through Friday, usually. Typically. Depends on if you're on a 4-day schedule or whatever. It don't matter. That's a lot of responsibility. And people want to not care what teachers make. You'd rather pay the football players the big money, right? Yes, that is very true. That is very true. That is exactly right. Parents, Soup says, parents, please don't be scared of your children, and please don't parent out of guilt. It's taking our teachers out. Yes. And whatever you do, when you get a call that your little Johnny has done something, your little Sarah over there has done something, wake up and listen. Take action. Discipline your child. They got to know whether you're there or not. Some parents just let their kids run wild, I guess. Oh no. Are you serious, Sassy? Oh heck no. Your kid came home with a handprint on. Oh no, ma'am. Absolutely not. That's not cool. Yeah, that's a sad situation, Sassy. You see a lot of that, It's all, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, stars. Look. That's so funny. So I had a parent say once, what do you want me to do? Take their phone? They will destroy their room. My mouth hit the floor. Yes, take their phone, dummy. Make them clean the room. Yeah. I got a kiddo who got upset. Got very, very upset because he lost his Nintendo DS for a little while because of his actions. And honestly, it probably deserved a little bit more than just a loss of a Nintendo, but that just oh my gosh, he went berserk, y'all. Berserko. I don't even want to tell you everything that he did. I was like, oh hell no. And my husband and I are like, what the hell? Never have I had any kind of issues like this with any of my other kids. And it's a long story, but it is what it is. We struggle dealing with it, but we can't give up and not deal with it and take it head on and say absolutely not. And it's not just at home that he has issues. It's a oppositional defiance disorder. And that's a real thrill when you're a teacher, isn't it? I know as a parent it is. Whew, I feel bad for the teachers. Yeah, take the phone, take the game system, take whatever it is, let them just write it out. It's like parents are afraid to discipline their kids. And then the kids, I don't know. It definitely affects the other kids because it's got to have somebody sitting there telling them at school, oh, your parents can't. Because he's told us, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. We absolutely can. Absolutely. So he's had a lot of people in really powerful positions, okay, telling him, your parents can absolutely do that. They're your parents. It's their job. So I think a lot of these kids nowadays have issues where they just think that nobody can tell them what to do. That your parents can't lay down the law and say, hey, you lost your phone privileges. You lost TV privileges. You can't play the game. You can't do this, Um, Meanwhile, they seem to forget the reason you lost privileges is because of your actions and your behavior. There you go. Yeah, soup, that's right. You throw that fit, it's going to be worth exactly. Exactly. Amen, 100%. I'm at a point now because of the situation, how bad it got. I told my husband, I said, I'm thinking I might just sell that little DS Super. What is it? It's a little Super, the handheld, the DS, the whatever it is, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. The Switch. That's what it is. So I might just sell it and make me a good little chunk of change, and you know, well, that's what the point I'm at, But someone told me what they would have done is thrown it on the driveway and run over it right in front of them because it was that bad what was going on. I said, well, I couldn't do that because my son, who just joined the Navy, bought it for him as a gift. So I can't do that because my son works hard for his money. So, but he won't. He doesn't have that Switch right now. Oh yeah. Oh no, the teacher resigned. Well, she shouldn't be teaching if she can't sit there and do it without laying her hands on the student. Ooh, that's a good one, Eliza. That's a good one. Grounding them from electricity. Mmm. Yeah, and that would be one to sit back and watch because you could watch their demise as their battery runs out and dies. Like you'd see the panic in their eyes. And you're like, no, 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 And knowing that I'm not going to get to recharge it, well, there you go. Yeah, I would have not. Oh, there you go, Mayor. That's good. 59 to A's. Ooh, no lights, no nothing. Well, you know what? They get up in the morning, they can see in that bathroom to get ready when the sun comes in. Yeah, yeah. You got to have life lessons, or the kids will never learn. They're gonna end up, Look, I tell my kids. There's one particular. I tell them, you know what? I haven't had to visit one of my kids yet in prison, but I'm afraid this one. I tell I'm trying to keep you on the straight and narrow here, bud. And I worry about this one. I do. Oh, that's good. They were watching over her, Sassy. That's good. You know what? She needed that, apparently. That's kind of sad that she's got to have that to have protection at school. Uh, mm. Yeah, those lessons, man. I had to learn lessons when I was growing up, but I didn't. Some kids are just more hard headed. Like I'm stubborn. I am stubborn. Okay, but I knew I was stubborn enough, but I wasn't so stubborn that I was stupid because I did not. I knew, okay, if I get caught doing this, I'm in trouble. And I knew there was going to be consequences. And I never once questioned or, thought, oh, well, you shouldn't punish me for that. No way. No way. Because if I had said some of the stuff that this one kiddo of mine says, I would still be knocked down on the floor to this day. My mama was not having it. My dad would not have it. I just grew up, man. You got to respect. You got to respect people. You can say what you got to say, but you don't have to say it in a disrespectful way. And you can tell the truth. As long as you tell the truth, yeah, you might be in trouble, but I got mad respect if you're just telling the truth. Uh, well, yeah, Sassy. Yeah, homeschooling. Yeah, I know. Well, I homeschooled a couple of the kiddos for a little while, and they did really, really well. Now, going to school. See you later. Oh, that's, you know what? Yeah, I never realized they would do that. Well, that makes sense, though. Oh, you were defiant? Soup, were you really? I mean, I would do some stuff, but not anything that I'm going to end up getting arrested or anything like that. But, as a kid, you always try to get away with certain things. You always see how far you can push the envelope, but I always knew, too. I knew I had certain boundaries. There's still some things that I never would have tried that some of my kids tried. I'm like, I would have never done that. Oh, no, no, no. Heck no. I don't think so. I just kind of like my life the way it was. I like to not be in trouble too much. I really did. I prefer to have a little bit of freedom. Just saying. 'Cause my boat would be grounded. Mm-mm-mm. It's bad. Yeah, exactly. You know not to talk slick. That's right. You know. Because you already know what's going to happen. I got a kiddo who knows what's going to happen. He still don't care. He does not care. One iota. But that's on him. I mean, it's just a whole set of issues with that. And every child is different. Every person is different. And that is kind of hard when you're dealing with so many. It's like, okay, I'm dealing with you. This is how I have to deal with you. With your kids, you have to switch. You have to switch over real quick. What one responds to, the other one does not. If you get, like I got one kid, I can just, hey. I can get on him and say, get kind of harsh with him, and he just kind of immediately, boom, he gets it. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry, blah, 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 and he's fine. Another kiddo, if I do that too, he's having a total meltdown. So I just know I have to talk to him differently. It's just the way it is, every kid. Oh, yeah, the look. Yes, Mayor. There's always the look. You got your mama look on. My kids know too. When you're out in public and you look at them and they're like, uh-oh. You can almost see them swallow hard, like, oh, we're in trouble. Yeah. I'll say them to them. You want to go to the bathroom? No, ma'am. All right, then you better straighten up. Stop cutting up. But they usually behave out in public for me. Not so much for dad sometimes, but for me, they pretty much struggle. But I always, give them the whole rundown before you even get out of the car. You will behave in here. You will act like the human beings. You're not going to run around the store and act all crazy. You're not going to be loud and throwing other people, doing all kinds of stuff to your brothers and sisters. Come on now. Behave. But, yeah. And my dad wasn't a state trooper, but my mama should have been. Whew, she could have been. She knew what she was doing. She raised me like, her mom raised her. She was old fashioned. Respect. I'm assuming it's old fashioned now. People don't, But, okay. All right, guys. It's after 10 o'clock here. It's later other places too. I'm going to get off of here. I think we've talked enough. But just remember, I will address other issues. I'm not going to sit down and shut up anymore. And, if people don't want you talking about it, addressing it, then maybe they shouldn't do it. There you go. I think Star's good. I hope it was fun. I know it's probably getting kind of boring here at the end because I'm just up here by myself. Because Star Girl, she got the gummy to her. The gummy got to her. She's probably in there searching for some frosting in her pantry, I bet you. She's probably searching for frosting. All right. All right. You guys have a great night. And today is Thursday. Yeah, it's my Friday. Woo-hoo. I get to get the kids off to school and I can go back to sleep for a little while if I want. Might do that. But y'all have a great one. Hopefully we'll see you this weekend. Take care, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye.